won't be good. Try Thursday. Thursday works? Okay, good.
Excuse me,
Okay. Yes?
Hey, I'm supposed to be here for an interview. I'm supposed to talk to Mr. Noble.
Yes? Mr. Noble is the one who's, he's conducting the interviews. Are you applying for the management position?
Yeah.
What you'll need to do is, you know that hall you came in? Well, basically, you just go down that hall, you take a left, then you take a right, and then the door should be on the left, and it is called, room 9. Room 9's the interviews, the room.
A left, then a right, then a left.
Left, then a right, then a left, and it's room 9, after 8.
Thank you. Should I close it?
Yes, please. Oh, come in, Mr. Henry. We've been expecting you. Oh, do sit down, Mr. Henry. Make yourself comfortable. My name is Mr. Noble, and these are my associates. You had no trouble finding the room, did you?
No, it's a nice place you got here. Really well laid out.
Yes, it is indeed. Well, Mr. Henry, let's get down to business, shall we? You're applying for the position of management, correct?
Yes, I am.
It's a little ironic, don't you think? Being interviewed to be an interviewer. What initially drew you to this position, Mr. Henry?
Well, I have good people skills, really. I like working with them. I saw this company. I knew it was an asset to our community, and I thought maybe I could be an asset to the company, training people and interviewing them for positions around here.
Yes, are you familiar with our interviewing process here, Mr. Henry?
I guess this is it right now, isn't it?
Well, this is merely the beginning, Mr. Henry. You see, I assume that you haven't been informed of this company's, shall I say, unique method of employee selection. Well, you see, here at our company, Mr. Henry, we really can't afford to have second-rate workers. We've got to have the best. Therefore, a more complicated and more demanding process of determination must be used, Mr. Henry. So, I guess the only question left to ask is, are you ready?
For what?
The test, Mr. Henry. Are you ready for the test?
I wasn't informed of any test.
The test will determine whether or not you are right for the job, or shall I say, if the job is right for you, Mr. Henry. It's quite simple, really. I mean, either you pass or you fail, so... Are you ready for the test, Mr. Henry?
I guess.
Well, good luck then. Pick up the telephone, Mr. Henry.
Quite the sad scene, isn't it, Mr. Henry? Her husband has given their marriage a second place to his prosperous job as a young sales executive. You have a girlfriend, don't you, Mr. Henry?
Yes.
Well, she'll have to go. In fact, you'll find that many of the people in your life will have to go. Friends, family. Your work must become your new best friend, Mr. Henry. Time can't be afforded for such things as movies and baseball games and pie socials. They must all take second place. Let's get along now, shall we, Mr. Henry?
Yell here. You want to yell? Yeah. Go to your room. And it's okay. You can yell. And I'm going to tell everybody she's going to yell. And you close your door and you can yell as long and as hard as you want. All right.
Hello there, Mr. Henry. Television is such a wonderful babysitter, don't you think? Of course, in the event that you have children, which I strongly advise against, they'll have to get very well acquainted with this handy device, don't you think? Mommy and Daddy won't have too much time to spend with the children, being so involved with work and all. So means like this must be arranged to raise them properly. Let's do get moving, Mr. Henry. We have time constraints, you know.
It's a shame, isn't it, Mr. Henry, that some people can't take a little pressure from work and have to do something drastic like this. Oh well, it all works out in the end anyway. We were downsizing anyway.
I want out of this place. You hear me? I want out.
I don't know who you think you are. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you go tell your manager or whoever those creeps in room 9, whoever they are, I'm going to sue them for every penny they got. No one makes a fool of Charles J. Henry.
Sir?
What?
You must be mistaken because, there is no room 9.
It's preposterous. Don't try and pull this with me. I was just in there.
Sir, you could not have just been there because room 9 does not exist. Have a nice day, sir.
But I...
Have a nice day, sir. Could you close the door behind you, sir? Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Henry.
Who is this?
My, what a short memory you have. This is Mr. Noble, of course.
Look, I don't know what kind of a sick joke you guys are trying to pull there, but I don't want to be a part of it.
Oh, no, Mr. Henry, that was no joke. You passed the test. You got the job. You should be very proud of yourself.
Proud of myself? Look, I told you, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want the job. You can take... I'm not taking it. Thank you very much.
Well, you see, Mr. Henry, it's not exactly like that. It's not a matter of whether or not you want the job. It's a matter of whether or not the job wants you. You'll be here on Monday morning at 7:30.
Excuse me. I was just wondering where the interviews were being held, Shirley, or...
Yeah. Do you know that hall you came in down
Yeah.
there? Well, what you need to do is you keep on going down that hall. You take a left, and you take another right, and the door is on the left. It's called, room 9.
All right. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Could you,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ah, yes. Come in, Mr. Abrams. We've been expecting you.